I opened the Brain Performance Center in 2009. I had been working with a neurologist doing neurofeedback, neurotherapy for about 5 years, and had decided that I wanted to incorporate more into the neurofeedback than just pure brain EEG biofeedback. I wanted to do some biofeedback, using some breathing techniques and some coaching, really wanted to look more holistically. When my boys were in the 2nd grade, they were actually hit by a car. And we got through that. We went to the emergency room and we got through that until they reached the 5th grade. And the one that had been hit by a car just came to me and told me that he had ADHD. And I said, you don't even know what ADHD is. And he said, well, I don't remember anything, I can't pay attention. And I had noticed since the beginning of the school year he had struggled. His self-confidence didn't seem to be as strong as it had been. So when he came to me and told me he thought he had ADHD and he needed help, and I started looking for things to do that could help him. Went to the school, talked to a counselor, and medication seemed to be the easy answer, and that was not something I was interested in doing. So I started looking for options, and I found neurofeedback. When I saw, the impact that neurofeedback had on my own son, it made me realize how important it really is and what it's needed in today's mental health, medical world. And with technology, there's just new things coming out. Every year there's something new and advanced. Knowing what all was out there and with the right training you can learn how to do, provided all the incentive I needed. I think everybody can benefit from some neurofeedback. But I would say that the 3 biggest groups I work with would be ADHD, anxiety, and depression. Because if you can just calm that brain down, teach the brain some self-regulation, it just performs better. I talk to people and some people are hesitant. They say, well, insurance doesn't cover it, so it must not be very good. And that's not the case at all. I think that people need to understand there's a lot of science behind neurofeedback. It's been around since the 60s. It's a pretty well-established field, and it has a lot to offer. I've been in ICU twice with brain injury, and after finding neurofeedback for my son, I actually did it. And with the neurofeedback, I got my sense of smell back. And certainly, there were other things that were impacted that no one associated with the brain injury. For a long time after that brain injury, I didn't read anything but People magazine. And it's a great magazine, but it's written at a very low level, and I used to love to read. And after doing neurofeedback, oh my gosh, there's books. I can read books again. Each session is about 50 minutes. On the average, creating change in the brain, that's easy. Getting the change to hold is the hard part. So most people on the average will do between 10 and 20 sessions. Everybody's different. I've had patients after 1 session say that they feel better. Now, are they completely where they want to be after 1 session? No. But some people will say after 1 session they feel better. For most people, it's around 6 or 7 sessions. It's safe, it's non-invasive, and it's effective.